Use your imagination with me for just a moment, and I want you to imagine that you and I are at a networking event. We've never met each other before, and I walk up to you for the very first time, and instead of saying hello, instead of introducing myself, instead of greeting you, I launch right into a sales pitch. I mean, I slam you with this thing. I've taught thousands of entrepreneurs how to grow their businesses over 21 years, and I think it would be great for you too. Where do I send the invoice? And while that was a bit of an exaggeration, I know that you've seen that exact scenario play out every single day on LinkedIn and other social platforms. Someone connects with you, and within just a few moments, you're slammed with a sales pitch. Not even a hello, you're just slammed with their sales pitch. I don't know who's teaching this idiotic tactic, but if you're anything like me, you find it annoying, you find it intrusive, and a little later on in this video, I'm going to explain why it's so annoying and what you can do to not be like the idiots who are sending those kind of messages. And if you're new to my channel, well, welcome aboard, and you've picked quite a video to start with. Now would be a genius time to click the subscribe button and turn on the bell for notifications so that you receive an alert every time I upload a video about growing your business. Okay, every social platform that you're on has some sort of a messaging component to it, and we've seen these sales messages slammed into us on all of the social platforms. LinkedIn has to be the worst offender. And in fact, in my flagship program, Organic Client Attraction, I teach a methodology for authentically and with integrity reaching out to people through Messenger so that you can help establish leads that way. But it's nothing like what we're going to be talking about today. So I've got my coffee, I've got my phone. Let's take a look at some messages that were sent directly to me. Oh, actually, we are starting with my favorite one. This is the one that I love the most that I've gotten recently. Let's take a look at this one. I should have saved this one for the end, but we'll start with this one.
Hello, Chris, slightly smiling face. You were on my friend suggestion list whilst searching FB.
Boy, you really do sound extra smart if you use whilst instead of while.
I loved your profile because you seem like the creme de la creme in your field.
I'm the creme de la creme in my field, but you don't even cite what my field is. I'm pretty sure you didn't look at my profile.
I've been working in quantum manifestation for 20 plus years now. So passionate though.
So passionate though. That doesn't even make sense.
How long have you been crushing it in your niche?
So this is clearly copy and paste. Can you see this? Can you see that this is just copy and paste?
I'd be delighted to offer some suggestions around how I help quantum queens and kings go global with their genius and shine center stage with their expert empire so they can create the leveraged, luxurious, and legendary legacy of their dreams.
If I'm a genius, if I'm a quantum king or queen, if I'm crushing it in my niche, if I'm the creme de la creme, what are you doing reaching out to me trying to make me better? You're already telling me I'm the best of the best. Can you see by looking at this how dumb this is? And it was just copy and paste. And I'm sure this flowery, poetic language makes this person feel really good about themselves and like they're doing something, but this is just dumb marketing. There's no other way to put it. I can tell this is copy and paste. You make no mention about who I am or what I do. It doesn't work. And it's the very first message that was sent right after this person connected with me. Like, we gotta move on. I'll share a few more with you in a moment, but I have a question. I'm wondering, do you find these messages as annoying as I do? Are you getting these things in LinkedIn? Let me know in the comments below if you find these things annoying or you actually welcome these. Oh, this is awesome. Hi, Chris. Sorry for the cold approach, but I'll go ahead and ask. So this person knows that they're doing some sort of a cold messaging and they're apologizing it before they even get to their message. Look, if you've got to apologize for your sales message before you even say your sales message, then you're an idiot and you're doing marketing the completely wrong way. Sorry for the cold approach. I don't even want to read the rest of this because this person is so embarrassed by their sales message that they're apologizing for it before they even get the message out. Can you see what an idiot you look like when you do that? Why are you doing this? Aha, look at this. This one is a couple of messages. I didn't respond to the first one, and then a couple of weeks later I get a second one.
Happy Friday celebration face. I hope you're having a blessed day. Please keep me in mind. If you hear of anyone involved in an accident, I can help them get an attorney and compensation bag of money.
If you hear of anyone involved in an accident, okay. If I hear of someone involved in an accident, I'm going to keep you in mind. And then I didn't respond to this, and that should be a clue straight away that I'm not interested in continuing this conversation, but doesn't matter if wants to ask a favor. Can you please share my flyer on your story or on your wall? Yeah, let me just jump right over to do that for you. And there's no easy way to say this. You look dumb.
Hey there, Chris. I noticed that you were running a biz. I like your profile photo. Looks neat.
I like your profile photo. Oh, looks neat. Great. Then slams me with a pitch. And it's just words and words and words and words with the pitch. So unbelievably annoying, and what an incredible waste of time. Let's take a quick minute and let me tell you why these messages are so annoying and why they don't work. What's happening is you're getting a personal message through a personal platform. Messaging is very personal. It's one-to-one. And what we know about marketing is that the personalization of your message makes a big difference. If you're speaking to a large audience, like I am right now, I'm talking in very general terms. I'm being open. I'm not being very personalized to you as the individual, because I'm talking to thousands of people who are watching this video. As you work your way down to smaller and smaller groups of people, you can become more personalized. But what's happening in these messages, because they're copy and paste, they're talking in very general terms. They're talking to me as an individual as though they're talking to a large group of people. So there's a disconnect in my mind as I am reading this, and that's what sounds so annoying about it. Further, we could compare this to the dating world. Now, imagine the dating world. Imagine you walk up and you meet someone that you're interested in dating, but the first thing you do is ask them to go buy a house, get married, and start having children. It's not going to work. You're slamming them with the sales pitch before you even had a chance to get to know them. So how do you fix this? Not in the dating world, I can't help you there, but I can help you with your business. You fix this by getting to know your prospects and increasing the level of personalization as the number of people you're speaking to gets smaller. So when you're speaking to the large groups, sure, be broad in the terms that you use. But when you start to communicate with someone on Messenger, you have to personalize the messaging. You have to care about them as an individual. And when you can demonstrate that level of care between you and them, then they're going to open up to your messaging. Then it might be appropriate to bring in the sales pitch. My preference is to not bring in the sales pitch and let them ask me for it. That's what I teach in my programs. It's letting the prospect ask you to be pitched. And speaking of personalization, I am talking to a very large group right now, but you're an individual with unique needs. If you would like a personalized strategy for how to use LinkedIn, Facebook, and other social platforms to wildly grow your business, I would love the opportunity to spend 30 minutes getting to know you. And on that call, I will look at your socials and I will give you a customized strategy that will start attracting more clients to you right away. If you're interested in getting on my calendar, I'm going to leave a link to my schedule page in the comments to this video, also in the description to this video. And if you would like that customized, personalized strategy for your business, hop on my calendar and we'll get that done inside of 30 minutes. If you found value in this training today, let me know below with a subscribe, a like, or a comment. And if you thought of someone who would benefit from hearing this training, I would be so grateful if you would share this video with them. And as we wrap it up for today, I'm going to include a link for another video that teaches you how to create your LinkedIn cover story video so that when people visit your LinkedIn profile, they instantly get to know you better. You can go watch that training right now. I'll see you in the very next training.